I'm lost in Jurassic World. I went off the path and I found this tree with some cables for the lighting, I think? Anyway, I'm in Salad and I Saw Jurassic World. It is directed by Colin Trevorrow, written by Rick Jaffa. If you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. Time and temperature check. It is 5:50 p.m. It is 85 degrees outside. Humidity is 65%. On with the review. This movie follows these two kids. They're going to Jurassic World, and their aunts can hook them up with a deal. But when they get there, their aunt don't be hanging out with them whatsoever, and the mom don't be knowing about this. But they also have this experimental dinosaur, which is a combination of T-Rex plus a bunch of different types of things. It's not just dinosaur. There's a frog that can make it so it can't be heat detected. There's an invisibility from like the cuttlefish or whatever. Those are just a couple of different genomes that are introduced into this freaking dinosaur. Why did they do this? Why did they make an abomination? It also has part raptor, which we see a little bit later in the movie. The kids having a good old time. I feel like this entire park is just Universal. I looked at the park, I was like, wow, this feels like Universal Florida. I've been to both parks. I've been to Universal California, Universal Florida, and Universal Florida is bigger, and Universal Florida looks exactly like this, so this feels like it's some sort of commentary on the whole theme parks. We also have Chris Pratt's character. He can talk to the raptors. He is the alpha of the raptors. And he's got it. He's got his skill. He can train. He's training them. He's got this clicker. And they're like dogs, and they're very intelligent. He's like, yo, the raptors are the most intelligent. They're super intelligent. Oh, Spaghetti-O, there's no heat signature within the cage of the Tyrannosaurus weird monster hybrid thing that they've created. Dinosaurs aren't cool anymore. And it makes sense that dinosaurs would not be cool to people who have had dinosaurs for a few years now. Wolves aren't cool. Birds aren't cool. Snakes aren't cool. We have those things. We're used to those things. But if any of those things were extinct and then brought back to life, they would be cool again. But after like a few months, few years, they wouldn't be cool either. I really like the worldness of it. It's shot well. It's framed well. I like the CGI. I like dinosaurs, so I like watching this movie and be like, oh wow, dinosaurs. And then I think, oh, but are the dinosaur bones real? I like all the dinosaurs in this. I like the CGI. I like how it looks. I like the worldliness of it. It's definitely a world of dinosaurs and not a park of dinosaurs, which is good. I like it. I like the dinosaurs looking. Uh-oh, the Tyrannosaurus weird hybrid monster escapes, and then we gotta get a bunch of the people out of the park. But uh-oh, turns out that the Tyrannosaurus Rex monster hybrid thing also has gotten into those pterodactyl cage, and so that was a bunch of pterodactyls on loose. We got a freaking weird, it's the monster, it's not a T-Rex, it's a monster. So we got a freaking monster and pterodactyls just terrorizing the park, and a bunch of people are getting killed, and it's a good old time. It's a good old fun time. I am enjoying it because it's dramatic, it's chaotic, but also they're standing. We got the freaking aunt and the nephews. They're standing while everybody's running around them, just talking. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you guys just immune to these pterodactyls just flying around? That part I was like, what is going on? You guys should be in shelter or something. Pterodactyls don't care that you are the main characters and therefore have some sort of plot armor around you. Or I guess they would care because you have plot armor. The pterodactyls wouldn't hurt you. I like how the kids are separated, then slowly they get to each other, and then they are together, and then they have to escape the park together and defeat this monster thing. But luckily, you have to bring out the raptors. Chris Pratt's character is like, this is a bad idea. I don't like the raptors. But then you got a guy who's like, we gotta bring out the raptors. We gotta do it. It's the only way. And so Chris Pratt is like, all right, I guess I'll do it. But then you got the raptors towards the monster, and that's when we learn that there's a raptor within the monster, and the raptors turn on the men, and it's interesting how they be attacking everybody, and then they see Chris Pratt, and then they'd be like, oh, I remember you. You're like a guy. You're like one of us. And then they turn on the monster. and they accept Chris Pratt as their alpha again, and they go fight. And then we got to release the T-Rex and have the T-Rex go fight. Whew. And then guess what? That little really cool water monster dinosaur thing, I don't remember what it's called, but it just pops out of the water, just grabs him, just grabs the monster and eats it, nom nom nom. And then the T-Rex and a raptor have an affirmative nod and they leave. And that's a fun time. And there goes Jurassic World. And that's how the movie ends. It's a fun time. I like Jurassic World. I've seen this once before. I actually saw it with my biological mom like 10 years ago, whenever it first came out. It was probably a year after it first came out. It was alright. I enjoyed it. And then it was like 30 minutes before the end, we just stopped watching it. I don't remember for what reason. I think we were busy doing something, but I, for the longest time, never saw the back end of the movie. I didn't know that the raptors turned on Chris Pratt and then unturned on Chris Pratt. I just stopped at when we got Chris Pratt's on the motorcycle right next to the raptors. That was a really cool shot. I enjoyed that a lot. I like this movie. It's better than I remember. When I first remember, I was like, oh, it's a decent movie. Second time I'm watching this, I'm like, oh, this is a good one. I'm enjoying it. Overall, I think it's a fun movie. If you have seen the Jurassic Park movies at all, if you're invested, I think you should check this out. It's pretty decent. It's a good popcorn movie. I would eat a ton of popcorn just watching this in the theaters, nom nom nom. It's a good time. I enjoy it a lot. I will have to give it. I like Chris Pratt's performance a lot here. He feels like Owen. It feels like Owen Brady. It's a good time. He doesn't feel like Chris Pratt. I mean, Chris Pratt puts his personality in all of his performances, but this one has like a less Chris Pratt-y personality to it, and more of an Owen Brady. And he's actually a pretty decent actor. So I'm gonna give it, it's a 7 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one on the platform. Really likes that. If I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't seen it at all. That's why you gotta get them Patreon requests in at patreon.com/ASEPresents, $20 dinos for one movie review per 1 month. Also support the Daily Grindiness by going to autisticboobs.com so you can go here. And until next time, I'm in Salad Saw. I'll see you later, my sad croutons and bacon bits. Oh, wow, that's a big one. Wow, okay. I'm gonna go make sure it doesn't see me. Alright, goodbye. I don't think it saw me, right? I think I'm in the clear.